Hey, where are you going? My half marathon is in 3 weeks. I signed up for another half marathon in 3 weeks. I signed up for this half marathon because I want to keep running. And this time, I actually got in. What does that mean? Earlier this year, I think it was in April, I wanted to run the half marathon in my city. I started filming a documentary about it, and I was actually too late because it was fully booked out. So I decided to just run it by myself, film everything. You can watch that down below. It gives insight to my running journey so far this year. We're done. The reason I keep signing up for these races is because I do want to have a goal to work towards, but I also honestly just want to be running, and maybe this is my way of forcing myself to have a goal. I mean, I'm not trying to race them. I'm just trying to challenge myself. That's why I'm excited, but I'm also kind of scared. Yeah, I'm trying to be more intentional with everything around running, and the reason I'm making these videos now, documenting it a bit, is because I want to show the different aspects of what it means to train, that it's not just going out and doing it. There's so much going on in my head before I even run in terms of my schedule. I have 2 jobs, I'm trying to study. It's hard, but it's also what I like about it, that it's very all-encompassing because all aspects reinforce each other, and to me that just sort of represents a healthy lifestyle that I want. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like going outside. I just don't want to run right now. Like maybe when I feel better. Actually, I'm not sure if you're gonna feel better. At the race, you're probably also not gonna have the perfect circumstances. So isn't this kind of what you're training for? It feels like I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate and be like, oh, this is my morning where I run, or this is the morning I train. It's always like, oh shit, okay, I need to like squeeze it in after work. And after work, I'm freaking dead. I think what matters is that you still go, even if you're dead. Because it's not just about getting the task done. This is also about your day and how the run impacts how you feel. So even if you go out and you're tired, you're doing something for your health, for your mental health, and after that, you were done with work and you did a run, and you can be satisfied, not just that you did what you didn't want to do, but also that you put work towards your training and towards your goals. Great. So it's just about being present and grateful, I guess. Oh, this sounds so... It sounds so cringe, but I think it's true. I think you know what this means. Okay. We're gonna go on a run. Thank you to the part of me that dragged my ass here, because it's like, this is amazing. I want to run right now, you know, even though I didn't want to before. And obviously it's not every day like a perfectly crisp, warm September morning. Still, I'm just reminding myself of the fact that I got legs, I'm healthy, physically, not mentally always. Okay, let's start the outdoor run. The half marathon I'm running in the middle of October is taking place in Switzerland, but in the south of Switzerland, between 2 towns, Ascona and Locarno. So maybe I'll be able to practice my Italian, but hopefully I'll be able to just enjoy the race and the energy and the people. So let me show you a bit more behind the scenes of my running training, because I have honestly just been freestyling so far. My half marathon is in 3 weeks, y'all. Okay. Setting up my running plan is about how I live my life, how I run, when I have time, and how often I even want to run. And that's what I think is special about Runna. This is your personalized running coaching in an app. And let me tell you, my favorite thing about Runna is that I feel like I won't just fall behind because it can go with you. It can go with the flow, baby. Oh, let me check my running plan once again. So today we're doing 5K easy run. And I'm excited because this is like, I feel like this is like a maintenance endurance part of your training. And I think this is something great to continue before, like whether you're doing a race or not. So yes. So yes, honestly, even though I get 3 runs in my plan each week suggested, I still switch them around so they fit better to my physical state, my mental state, and just my life all around. I actually feel so honored because I'm working with Runna now as an ambassador. It feels super cool to be documenting this process and sharing it with y'all. So first of all, I don't feel alone. And secondly, to be working with such an awesome brand that is actually literally helping me to reach my running goals. And if you want to set your own running goal, whether it's still by the end of this year or for next year, we gotta think in the long term. Download Runna using the link in the description box. Perfect place for running, y'all. Seriously. It's so pretty! I kind of lost May. It's alright. True. My half marathon is in 3 weeks. My half marathon is in 3 weeks. Hey, where are you going? My half marathon is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay, let's go. I think I probably took like 2-3 stops just to catch up with Nay and like switch the camera angle, stuff like that. But I think I feel quite okay running 5K at a relatively easy pace without stopping. So that's me building my endurance. Oh! Goddamn, my ankles be weak. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is what we do in Swiss schools. You do like weekly nature trips. Isn't that so nice? Okay. Y'all, we're basically done. All steps complete. Whew, okay. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Motivational Chameleon. Now let's go and refuel. Let me just hold to finish. We're back from the run. I don't know if you can hear the church bells now, but we completed our 5K. I wish I could say it's easy. I'm still quite exhausted sometimes during the run mentally, and I just want to like stop. But that is what we are building. Today I want to touch on the fact that, yeah, a lot of times I don't feel like running. It's hard for me to get out of bed. It's hard for me to get home from work and push myself to be uncomfortable. But what I'm learning is that it's worth it to be uncomfortable, to push ourselves to the start line. Because that is kind of what we're training for. Not just physically building for running long distances, but building mental endurance. Make sure to check out the Runner app, set your running goals. We have this QR code right over here. I am pumped to be an ambassador for them and continue with my plan. I hope you enjoyed watching the running, even if you're not running. And I will see you around. Until then, bisous!